Time is passing, huh? Any new topic that you want to speak about right now? Whatever it comes, huh?
Yeah.
Just yes?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Topic come, when we speak in topic come automatically.
Yes, I mean, but we have to start from a point. I'm looking for that point actually.
Yeah.
Imagine these people are meeting in a cafe.
Yeah.
Okay, speak, but in English.
Okay.
Imagine
we
that way.
start how we going to America.
Yes, why not? So, your plan is to go to America? Really?
No, I don't think so because my job is I will work in here. I'm work in remote and
Remotely.
yeah,
I see.
yeah, and I will earn them dollar.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
Yes, online business.
yeah,
That's
all I
amazing. Yes. For example, may I ask what exactly do you do?
Oh, I'm computer engineer.
Yes.
Oh.
I think you're hardware, right? Or
Yeah.
software?
Software.
You're software too?
Yeah.
I see. Good. You're colleagues then. Invisible colleagues. Okay, good. So, have you started going to America?
Maybe 2 years later.
2 years later.
Why?
Why 2 years?
Because I'm to be retired last year. Then,
This year or last year?
no,
Next.
next year.
Next year you are going to retire,
Yeah.
and then government will pay you money every month.
Yeah.
Good. Nice. That's nice, huh?
He's rich, yeah.
Good. Good. After 2 years, you are going to start,
Process.
collecting, yes, some documents or just initiate the process.
Maybe need to come back.
To say hello.
Maybe.
Oh, Shirin evler. Oh, I miss you. I see. Okay, America, you are here. You want to go to Germany.
No, actually now we are birthplace in Germany. Yeah, but I want to go Canada or America.
I want to go to Canada or America.
Yeah.
I see.
Generally, everybody.
Why?
Wish to America. I don't understand.
Why?
Denmark or Switzerland, I think it's a good idea.
They're ideal.
Not Europe, yeah.
Denmark is a good place for me.
Scandinavia.
My ideal one is Switzerland, Swiss.
Sweden is good too.
Sweden is good, but yeah, I mean 6 months sun, 6 months dark.
Small country. Problematic.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Small countries.
No problem. Small is good.
One
If the
place
country is
visit-
small, if the population is low, you can easily feed them. Imagine that you have a specific budget. You have one pet, one dog, one cat, or you have 10 dogs.
Make the volume.
Which one is better for the dog? For the dog, which situation? The situation that it is only one. Because imagine those countries are, low in population, so that opportunities are available for everybody. Middle East, 80 million, 85 million. So opportunities are limited. That's why. Yeah. So you are going to stay here?
Yeah.
No plan to go
Just for
abroad?
holiday, maybe.
Just for
Maybe
holiday.
I have money. Just
Maybe.
for holidays.
He loves
Maybe
Istanbul.
Australia, maybe Europe. Not Europe, maybe.
Okay. If you go to Australia, you cannot come back. It's very far. Super far.
But amazing place.
Absolutely, yes, yes.
Amazing.
Land of kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a kangaroo box
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
You're very strong and powerful. And are you going to stay here forever? Any other plans?
Actually, right now I don't know.
You don't know that. I see.
It depends with my. If I earn money, good money from right now, why not stay in Istanbul or something like that?
Mm-hmm. That's
It
true.
depends on the money. Salary is important.
Partially agree, partially disagree. Because imagine that you want to buy a new telephone. That is American, or that is European, that is Chinese, or Japanese, Korean. These products come in dollar. In my opinion, wherever you are, you must earn dollar.
Yes.
In my opinion, if you are earning so, then there is no limitation or restriction for you to stay in that specific country.
Yeah.
But if you just earn any currency other than dollar or euro, of course euro, what happens? Today you are rich.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow you cannot.
Cannot know.
You cannot.
Yeah.
Understand? That's
No
why I say.
stability.
Huh?
No stability.
No stability, yes.
But as dollar, euro, no stability because this inflation.
But they're
will be-
always strong currencies.
But
Yeah.
there is a increases inflation rates
Where?
in America, in Europe.
No,
Everywhere.
these are
Everywhere.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are normal in economy. But at the end of the day, what happens? Who is winner? The person who has got euro or dollar.
Yeah.
At the end, as a result, those people are winner.
Maybe lower than affect other currency.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Totally,
Of course.
totally, yeah.
They are big.
Really strong, really.
Strong.
They're dominant. Unfortunately, I am not happy about this, but I cannot deny that this is something real. How can I deny it? Or for example, I don't remember which Arabic country's currency is really strong.
Kuwait.
Kuwait?
Great.
Yes. 1 dinar or riyal? Dirham.
$3.
No. What is the name? The title.
Dinar.
Dinar, dirham, or riyal?
Like that.
Dinar.
Dinar. Okay. 1 dinar equals $3.
$3.
Yeah, amazing, nice.
And equals,
They come to Istanbul. Wow, paradise.
Yeah.
Everything is cheap. Attack. Really, spend.
Free.
Yeah, and free. Yes,
You can go to the mall and everything
Free
is a
Wi-Fi.
buy is a very cheap.
exactly. Very cheap for them. Sorry, what?
3 wife.
3 wives. Yeah, 4 wives. In Middle East, people cannot have 1 wife. They have 4 wives.
If you have 3 wives, you have 3 kind on another side.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
3.
Yeah, that's true. So that the location should not be a problem if you are earning dollars or euros. In my opinion, as you said, I am working remotely. Do you design or something? What do you do exactly? May I ask?
I am not remotely working right now. But
You will.
Maybe next year. Yeah, you will.
What is your plan?
What's your plan? I firstly improve my English. And
No. What type of business plan you have? May I ask? May I ask that question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Soyut.
Senin
No.
iş
What
planın
are you
diyor,
going to
uzaktan
do?
çalışmıyorsun ya, çalışacağım diyorsun ya, ne yapacaksın bunun için diyor.
Right now, I am working in the company in Turkish. I will improve myself. 2-year or 3-year experience, and I will
Then become Iron Man.
Yeah, I
And
will,
come back.
yeah,
Come.
I will apply in the Europe.
Apply for. Apply for
in Europe or American companies.
companies. Okay, so I mean, what are you doing?
And the
What is your developer? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, tell me this. One word, yes. Nice. I mean, if you were a designer, I would say try Fiverr. Have you heard the platform website called Fiverr.com? Fivver, I guess, or Fivi two double R. I don't remember. You have to Google it. Fiverr.com. Fivir. Fivvir. I don't know. You have to check it. That is, I mean, a great platform for designers
Wow.
remotely. They work with dollars or euros, generally dollars. And you say, for example, I will edit 1 hour for $50. I transcribe even. I can transcribe this 30 minutes for, let's say, $30. Yeah, those type of jobs. Photoshop even, or you name it. What do they call that? After Effects, or After Effects.
Yeah.
Adobe Premiere, this kind of stuff they are using. There are lots of platforms as such, but it depends on how professional you are. Otherwise, Istanbul Metro bus shouldn't have that.
Yeah.
These are waiting for you. So how do you foresee the future actually? Are you hopeful
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
or desperate? And
And why?
why? I try to create some questions, but who wanna answer this? Are you hopeful for the future?
For
Yes or
ourselves,
no?
for country?
For yourself. First yourself.
Yeah.
First you. Yeah, you are important. Then maybe country or politics. Are you hopeful about yourself? You wanna start?
Actually, I don't know, but I think we try change my life, something like that, something to do for
How long have you
better life than
How long have you been living in Istanbul?
5 years.
5 years. Imagine the first day that you came to, happy. Through these 5 years, are you happy? Are you successful?
No.
So, are you still thinking that you can make your life better after 5 years?
I think
My questions are difficult.
I think yes, but it depends on me.
No, you didn't get the question. I say, imagine this is the first day here. This is the after 5 years, okay? Was there any kind of increase or decrease or stable or fluctuate?
Fluctuate, I think.
Yeah, generally
Don't
fluctuate.
stay. Yeah.
But I say, if you are happy with that improvement, with that progress, definitely stay. If you are not happy with that progress, definitely change. My suggestion, of course, it is none of my business, but I can make suggestions. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think about a lot of things, and I ask the same question from myself too. Okay. How about you? You wanna
Not
Yeah.
not me, not me.
You wanna speak about it? Because I'm recording, man. It's everybody.
Of course. I am hopeful.
You're hopeful.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I mean, hope is the only tool that motivates us.
Yeah.
Can motivate us for the future, which hasn't come yet.
I had 5 years experience in my job with the same company. I improved myself doing my job, and
Very
I
well.
can get some another level maybe.
Promotion.
Not same company, but if I want to change, I can use that experience in the
Exactly.
future.
Exactly.
And
So
that's
5
why-
years ago you were here.
Yeah,
5 years later you are here.
yeah.
Do you see that progress inclining up or going down?
Not down.
Okay, how is it? Stable, fixed, flat, or fluctuates?
Improve.
Improving,
Yeah.
but slowly.
Slowly, not
Okay.
so much.
I don't
Slowly.
care.
Yeah.
But there's still a kind of progress.
Yeah.
That is a good sign.
Yeah.
That is a good sign, really. My questions can depress you, but my questions are real questions. How about you? How long have you been living in Istanbul?
I was born
Born and raised in Istanbul. How old are you?
42.
So you have been living in Istanbul for 42 years.
Yeah, yeah.
42 years ago, how was Istanbul? Really?
Good past.
No, in terms of technology, in terms of civilization, in terms of infrastructure. Do you know infrastructure?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It's infrastructure. I can't explain.
You cannot explain.
Yeah, I know, but
You know it.
Like the hand bridge.
Infrastructure means the technology in the country. To make it very simple, means how advanced the technology of the country is. I mean,
just technologies, but is maybe.
I try to make it simple.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe what?
Maybe it's the bridge or.
Of course, bridge, you know, electricity,
tunnels.
yeah, definitely. So those are technology also. Yeah, yeah.
Roads.
Of course, yeah. Roads.
Roads too.
Yes, yes.
Streets.
Roads. For me, internet.
Buildings.
For me, internet. How
Yeah.
fast is this country?
Yeah.
5G.
How fast is your internet? This is
You need
Fiber.
my,
you need
yes,
some.
fiber. Mega, hyper. Sorry?
Yeah, yeah. You need mega.
Metro.
Everywhere.
Metro.
Everywhere.
Metro internet
Yeah.
is
Thousands
Higher
gigabit.
than fiber. And
Really?
Yeah.
what do you mean higher than fiber? Like how many gigabyte
Oh.
per second? 1 gigabyte?
Is there a
I heard the same. I heard this
More 1 gigabyte.
really
For
Oh.
yes.
per second.
Yes.
1 second.
Yes, yes.
Just say. It's a very good.
But very expensive.
in Turkey? we
How
have
much?
that?
How much?
Have
How
you got
much?
that in Turkey?
I
I
heard-
don't know.
I
don't know. In Turkey,
I have
I
a
don't think
student.
so.
I have a student who uses Turknet.
Yeah,
He's totally happy about it.
100 megabyte
Yeah,
per second.
per second
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah,
Minimum.
Yeah.
And he showed me the test result. You know, on what is the name of the website?
Speed
Speedtest.
test.
Speed test.
Speedtest.net.
Definitely.
He showed me the picture of that, and it was almost 900 megabyte. 900,
Oh.
almost a thousand megabyte, which is 1 gigabyte.
Yeah.
Really, really,
Nice.
really, and he was so happy about it. Super happy. What I need fast internet for upload, not for download.
Upload is
Yes, very important. Download is okay. I mean, you don't have just play. I mean, YouTube it opens, but upload is problematic generally. Uh-huh.
What's your upload speed?
My upload speed is dramatically bad, which is maximum 5 or 6 megabyte.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
In the
5 or
Turknet?
6. No, I am using Türk Telecom.
Telecom.
Yeah, I will use.
Telecom don't have that speed yet.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that is not fiber.
Doesn't.
It is
It
not
doesn't
fiber.
fiber.
If it
It
is
is not
fiber,
true.
yes, both of them are
Yes, it is
almost
not
equal.
yes.
Yes, most probably. Yeah, that's true. Okay, before proceeding, he's going to kill us. Oh, my turn, man. Yeah, how was Istanbul like 40 years ago? Almost a half century.
Yeah. I love to save the information.
Was Shirin Evler the same?
No.
Totally changed?
Yok, change Esenler. Yes, I live in Esenler.
Mm-hmm.
I was born. My mentality,
Changed.
my mentality, I like to increase information, putting my mentality increase. Nasıl anlatılır?
You want to improve your mentality, your mindset. You want to change and update, improve your mindset, I think.
Yes.
You know my-
I save
Save the experience.
save information.
Information.
I save information.
You saved information like
Yeah.
Google.
Future for spend.
Not spend, use. You cannot spend information, you can use information.
Yes.
I see.
Spend yani Türkçe spend diyor. İlerideki bilgileri harcamak için yani.
Yeah.
Turkish meaning spend.
I see. No, use information. Use data.
Use
Use
English.
data. American
Yeah.
data. Yes. Okay. Cool. Are you happy?
Yes.
I mean, how was your
sometimes.
transition? Was there a big change or a small change? Like, not 40 years ago, but imagine, when did you start working and earning money? How old were you when you started earning money?
Very old. Maybe I was 12.
Yeah.
Young.
Yeah.
You were 12 years old that you started earning money.
Yes.
Okay. When you were 12 years old and you're 42 years old, how is the progress? Are you happy with the progress, or you think that it could be better?
Maybe sometime clip, sometime
Ups and downs.
downs.
You can say there were so many ups and downs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But at now, everything good.
Everything
But
is
boring.
okay. Yes, I understand.
Cliche.
Cliche, yeah. You're right. Okay. The same question goes to you.
I'm hopeful in the future,
Hopeful.
future, because I cannot be imagine the bad scenarios in the future. I will
Why? Why not?
try to good scenarios.
We talked about it philosophically. I haven't started philosophy yet. But whatever in life that you wanna give a meaning for that should have an opposite one. Without its opposite system, opposite scenario, opposite word,
Yeah.
that concept is meaningless, in my opinion. You say, better means, another format of good. So, good life.
Yeah.
What is good life? Good life is something which is not bad, opposite. So, you have to know what is bad, what is good. They're opposite. Yes, being hopeful is amazing. Always thinking positively is, of course, everybody just suggests so, but what about negativity? And unfortunately, the negative concepts, negative ideas are much more powerful than positive ones. Really powerful. They are strong. So I want to say that we have to maintain the balance. We need bad days to appreciate good days.
Yeah.
Really? Agree?
Yeah.
Otherwise, appreciation is meaningless. Appreciation is meaningless because you don't know. because you cannot understand what is
You have to
bad.
see two things.
You have to see, yes, both of the sides to really understand it. That's why our generation, how old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, yes, the same almost.
Yeah.
Our generation really appreciates the, how can I say, progress of technology, but not new generation. Because new generation hasn't seen those bad technology, terrible technology. You know, they open their eyes, perfect technology under their, control. Because we saw it, and today we see something new. We compare, and we say, oh my God, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, the lifestyle was terrible. Now it is amazing. We cannot appreciate it because we saw both of the sides.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to say.
There wasn't internet.
Of course, lots of things. There wasn't lots of things, but today, yeah, that's why. Imagine that by default you are born rich. By default, you open your eyes and you're a prince. I don't know, the richest person. Okay, how can you understand the situation of a poor person? You cannot. Impossible.
True.
So, go ahead.
I think we will succeed. We are goal. We are succeed and
Succeed.
I don't get it. If we have goals, we can succeed. You want to say?
yeah.
True. Of course. Without goals, we cannot. The life is meaningless without any goals because it is so much repetitive. The goal or goals in life, how can I say, decorate it or make your life tolerable or much more, positive, let's say. Without goals, no. We definitely need goals. Definitely. To fight for them, to do something to get them. Otherwise, no, not possible. Okay. How about you?
Yeah, sure. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
By future. Because now we work all the time, but we cannot save money
Mm-hmm.
because everything is expensive.
Everything is expensive. The purchasing power is dramatically low,
Yeah.
almost zero. Maybe it's going below that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's why you want to change the country, maybe.
yeah, maybe. Or change the government.
We will
There's
see
no guarantee.
how many months in the
After
future.
that, yeah.
Actually, 8 months.
8 months. We will see. I don't know.
There are lots of things to talk about. I'm not a politician or to explain politics, but it is not just about politics. It is lots of things are, in my opinion, are intermingled together. Lots of things. Do you know intermingled? Intermingled. Together.
Yes.
Okay.
Mix it.
Mixed, of course, totally mixed.
Teaching.
One of them is politics, education,
Yeah.
mentality, lifestyle, culture, you name it, lots of them.
Yeah.
Lots of factors. Lots of factors are important in your future. Of course, government is one of them, but not the only.
Yeah.
Imagine, I always say, this is a football team, okay? This football club is the worst one. Terrible, terrible, okay? You bring, who is the best coach?
No,
Guardiola maybe.
Huh?
Guardiola.
Guardiola, Pep. You bring Pep to that, team. He cannot be as successful as he is for his current team. Impossible, because the team, the football club doesn't have that potential. You need to have potential.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I mean, the nation, the people of the country, I'm not talking about Turkey generally. The people of, I mean, a specific country should be ready, should have potential for change, for improvement. Otherwise, I mean, whoever comes, failure, definitely failure, in my opinion. Because if you are not ready, I mean, you cannot change, you cannot improve. Look at the face, poker face. In my opinion. So, first, I always say education comes first. We always talk every week, whatever we talk, generally it goes through education because that concept is extremely important. Education, education, education. Education. We need to educate ourselves mentally, culturally, lots of things.
Before teacher we earn lower than now, but we can buy.
You could buy
Yeah,
things. You could save.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, you're right. I mean, the currency, the money had the value,
Yeah.
but not anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We work all the time.
You work.
We have no time.
Yes. No social life, no
Yeah.
personal life. Forget about social life. You are lost. Who are you? I don't know.
Last class.
Yes. Go out and ask, what is your name? I don't know. I don't know.
We are like
Oh.
robot teacher.
Yes, robotic life, extra hard. Minimum you have to have. Minimum. Why these kids are outside? You have to have like minimum 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Sometimes 3 jobs, and both man and woman should work.
Yeah.
I mean, insane, really insane.
Living in here.
So you have to plan for your future. You have to see, you have to analyze. I always say my motto is in life, personally, not as an English teacher, as a person, is this: I do not compare myself to others, even my kanka, my best friend. No, never. Because I am a different person, my best friend is a different person. Although we are best friends, we are different. I compare myself to my older version. Meysam in 2022 versus Meysam in 2000. 12 years ago, 10 years ago. Is there any kind of improvement or not? Is there any kind of improvement? Yes. Is it big or small? I have to analyze. Is this progress, does this progress make me happy? Yes or no? These are really good questions to think about. If no, what happens? You need to
Change sometimes.
You need to have a new plan. You need to have a new plan. Understand?
Yeah.
So all the time we need to analyze. We need to see, because we have cognitive ability. We have we can think rationally. You're adult people. You're educated people. You're experienced people, so that you can understand. Maybe. Because there's a kind of progress. 10 years ago, today. 5 years later, 10 years later, you can somehow predict.
Adapt ourselves to the situation and change.
This is the only solution. How can I say thing? But that is not a solution, in my opinion.
Of course.
Not a solution. I
If
told
you
in the
are not
beginning.
happy,
You
like
have to
said,
change
you
it.
have to change, yeah.
That change is up to you. You are changing something to be much more happier. You are not changing something to be unhappy. Unhappy means, not successful. Here. That's why you're changing. So plan, thinking, analyzing yourself. Forget about others. Oh, my friend is a billionaire. I don't care. This is another person. Who are you? Who am I? Even your brother, your cousin, your uncle, whatever, your classmate. Oh, they are much more successful. How do you know that? What is success? I mean, these are really tough concepts to understand.
Yeah.
The definition of success changes from person to
Yes,
person.
they are successful, but to who?
Yes,
To whom?
based on what perspective, based on what principle, based on what mentality. What is success? You cannot know that. The concept of success for you can change, can be different from, for other people. Definitely can change, can be different. So that having a plan is really important. You know, my question actually everybody's thinking right now. Really? I mean, human beings should think. This is the first lesson of philosophy, thinking. Second lesson, why? Third lesson, jump. Go to the bridge, shouldn't have that bridge, jump. Finish.
Try to fly.
You will fly after that. Yeah. Go to Malakut. Correct?
Yeah.
Are you thinking about yourselves? Or generally, are you comparing yourselves to others?
Not
Because
compared.
generally people compare.
I don't
This is in our nature.
Cliche thing.
Cliche thing.
Yeah.
I compare, but compare with myself. Compare myself to myself, generally, not to others.
Maybe we compare, but don't see. We compare.
Compare yourself to.
Maybe I compare my friend, but I don't see.
Yes, you cannot see that. I mean, who can say that your friend is telling the truth? How can you be so sure or certain of that? Or vice versa? Whatever we see this person here as a successful person, we see the result. We don't see the background.
Yeah.
We don't see that. We cannot see it. We only see the result. Oh, Elon Musk, wow. Okay, yeah, I mean, successful, but how much do you know about his background? How much do you know about his, let's say, former lifestyle, former mentality, former life condition? How much do we know about it? We don't know. We only see the result here. This is not Elon Musk. For example, Elon Musk. Iconic. Do you compare yourself?
What about?
Do you compare your condition, life condition, to another person? Maybe brother, maybe best friends, maybe colleague, maybe relative, or no?
No.
You do not compare?
No compare.
Why not?
Because every time myself. Compare karşılaşma değil mi?
Compare.
Every time myself. Ego. Only me, huh?
I'm good.
I'm the best.
No best, but good.
Good. I am happy.
Yes.
Okay. If you are happy after comparing yourself to yourself, it means that you are on the right track, in my opinion. If you are not happy, definitely you need to change it. Change something. Otherwise, we think that something should happen so that our life can change. It won't. You have to change it. We have to change it. Okay, another government comes, maybe they change. No, maybe not. But you have to do something for yourself. Not even your parents, not even your, very close people. Kill them. Really?
He had children.
Yes, exactly. My Achilles heel. Children.
When we don't need think about future, we could be happy, I think, because we are all the time thinking about future. We have stress.
Thinking is different from worrying. I think we are worried about the
Yes.
future. You
Yeah.
know, thinking means this, you know. Right now, for example, I have a good life. I'm happy. So, how can I continue this happiness in the future? I'm thinking about what can I do? This is good. But worried about future. Oh my God. For example, today, let's say the dollar is 19. How much is dollar? Almost 19?
Oh,
18.90. Okay.
Yes.
What if dollar becomes 25? What if dollars becomes 30 Turkish lira? You are worried about that. This is dangerous. And of course we cannot do anything about it. But thinking about future is different thing in my opinion. You need to have a plan, you need to create some new strategies to cope with your problems and
Avoid problem.
be happy. You cannot avoid problems. Problems always exist.
Minimize.
Yes, minimalize.
Minimize.
But yeah, it is up to you. I mean, you have to find a way to deal with that, to roll with it. Say something about it.
comparing
come
thing.
from BBC. I mean, everybody.
Let's come to the comparing thing. I don't compare myself to the others. Sometimes I compare myself, like you said, or
To my older version.
my older versions myself. In my mind, I'm steady usually.
I have a sheer will.
Not so much change. I don't need change in my mind, in philosophy, in mentality.
Philosophy turn off. Teaching turn on. Okay.
I don't like the idea compared to the others to me.
Yes, comparison by default is cannot be real, cannot be correct, in my opinion. How can you compare two things, two people, two concepts which do not have the same background?
I just look at myself and what can I do for me, or what should I do, or how can I do the things
Exactly.
I do. Like make plans, make things
Yeah.
helpful for me. It's the idea for me.
Yes. Good. Of course. Nice strategy. What are your strategies?
I don't compare myself and other people. But
I do not.
I do not.
No problem. I don't or I do not. Generally,
Yeah.
both of them are the same. But whenever you say I do not, this is much more official,
Oh.
and you're underlining it. I do not,
Yeah.
for example, compare, rather than saying I don't.
I don't compare myself.
They are the same, no problem. It depends on how you want to say something.
Yeah. Okay. I see. And I improve myself day of day.
Day by
I
day.
will try. Yeah.
Day by day.
Day by day. Yeah.
Okay. Are you happy with this condition, with this situation?
Yeah, because I see the last year, and I will make it is my goal in some goal, maybe 15 goal. I will succeed, and there is a happy to me.
That is happiness for me.
Yeah, because I increase my improve and process in the improve, but lower but improve.
Okay, but still there's a kind of progress.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I will make a progress every time. Maybe I think the 6 months later. What do you need? What do you make things? I will think the ALES or YDS. I will
IELTS or
yeah.
TOEFL.
Yeah, I study for it, and I will succeed maybe 6 months
later.
Yeah, it's my goal.
Amazing. So you have a plan.
Yeah,
You have a kind of, how can I explain that? Yes, let's say you have a plan.
timeline. Yeah.
Yes, timeline, let's say. You have it,
You have
and now you fight for it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that plan. I'm not talking about you. Generally, people don't have the plan, so they just, as you say, adapt themselves to the life. Maybe me too. Maybe that is because of the tempo of big city, which always makes you tired, makes you just weak. Everybody is ill. Really, this is because of the tiredness. Believe me. Mentally tired, physically tired,
Yes.
stress. Not. I mean, thinking about the future, worried. Again, stress. Again, stress. Again, stress. So we are weak. I'm not surprised. Really.
I decided my goal just make a 50,
Hmm?
50 percent.
50%.
Yeah, but it's a very happy.
51.
51. Yeah,
51% makes you happy. I see.
because continue in progress.
Exactly. Okay. I like that. I mean, still, people are hopeful, which, I mean, as I said, hope is really important. Without hope, we are dead. Definitely dead.
Yeah.
But hope is really important. We have to have the hope for the future, for something that we are fighting for. Otherwise, if there's no hope, there's no meaning of life.
Yeah.
Why do we live? Another question. Philosophy. Why? Why do we live? Why? But not today. That's a big deal. Any other questions or comment or something you want to say? Of course. This is end, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you have something, we can
Exploding.
explode. I mean, the second, speaking club should be vocabulary club actually, but people said speaking is better than vocabulary, and I said okay.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Please.
because people need to practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think too much. Yes, think, but not too much. I mean, because sometimes there are lots of things in life that they are not in our control. We cannot do anything about them. We only eat ourselves up from inside. And yeah, like that. Poker face.
Serious poker face.
Yeah, serious one. Do you play poker?
I play.
No,
You
no.
play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't play.
Games, just games.
Just in games.
Not for money.
Game?
Gambling.
Okay.
Poker.
Poker, yeah.
Yeah, you play?
No.
Yes or no?
Only gamble
İddia.
101.
101?
Yeah.
In Turkish, we have some game, you know it.
Yes, I
With
saw.
the stones.
I'm not into these games, but I know, yes, on the table.
Yeah.
4 people,
Yeah.
minimum or maximum?
On the cup.
Maximum 4.
Minimum.
Can I do?
Yes, you can. All right, thank you.
Maximum 4.
You too. Maximum 4
Yeah.
people, I see.
In the
We say
cafe.
okay.
And at the cafe, yeah.
Together friends.
Together with friends,
Yeah.
socializing,
Yeah.
I see.
4 person with 4 person play.
Play together, yeah. Okay. That is amazing, man. That's
It's,
amazing.
Hanging out style.
Yes, hanging out, exactly, meeting up. Unfortunately, even people cannot go to the cafe, even.
Yeah.
You smoke one hookah, how much is it?
Well,
200.
I think not 200, maybe 12. 100.
20.
20, yeah.
120 Turkish lira for one hookah.
Uh,
2 chai,
Tea.
tea, chai,
15
yes.
lira teacher.
15 lira.
Oh.
Then,
Minimum 10 lira.
yes,
Yeah.
water maybe.
I think use at the home.
8, 6 or...
Unfortunately, yeah.
The
People,
best
yes, go to each other's home.
maybe 10 liras.
Yes, all together, yeah. Yeah,
Socializing is...
yeah. It's expensive, really expensive.
Yeah.
And that is
Not necessary in cafe.
Actually, that is necessary. Actually, that is necessary, but it is not possible anymore.
Yeah.
Socialization is necessary, man.
Because we have a family and we can't bring our friends
Yeah.
home sometimes.
Exactly. So, I mean,
You need to go out.
cafes are good.
Crowd
Cafes,
teacher.
cafe. It's another topic. Maybe next time.
We will ill, crowded.
Of course, you can be ill everywhere. Even in actually on Metrobus.
Yeah.
On Metrobus, you can ill. You know, one person sneezes, finish.
Need the transportation, but
Cafe is not-
we need to go to cafe. Don't need to go to cafe, but transportation.
Near.
Sometimes you need to just sit down and do nothing. Really?
Yeah.
You cannot always work, you cannot always study, you cannot always play games, you cannot always watch movies. It is impossible. You need to empty your mind out. How? By, spending some time idly.
In park,
Idle.
in park good.
Huh?
In park good.
Fresh air. With fresh air.
Of course.
Seaside.
Hello, yes, 5 minutes later.
Which class?
This class. Yes, they changed it. You are right. What you want to say, you are giving us some solution. Yes, for current situation, your solutions are excellent. But in my opinion, of course, we need parks, we need, cafes even. Cafes should not be that much expensive. Cafes should be affordable. Not just affordable, they must be very cheap so that everybody can go.
Yeah.
Not all the time again. I don't say all the time go to cafe. No, sometimes we need it.
Maybe one.
I don't care. It depends on your lifestyle. It
a
depends
month.
on the tempo, your life tempo, and some other situations. Definitely, you need that. But even hanging out with friends is totally expensive,
Yeah.
and that is unfair. Really unfair.
One bottle absolute. 400 bottles.
400 rupees. Right, yes, you cannot drink alcohol. There is alcohol, but you can't.
You can get.
Yes, you can only one day ago. Yes, that's it. Unfortunately, man. Lots of problems. That's enough.
Yeah.
Yes, I have to just rest for 5 minutes. Then A1, A2 left.
Oh my
A1,
god.
A2.
Oh my god.
Take care, teacher.
Take care.
Thank you.